The Perito Moreno Glacier is part of the well-known glacier, Parque Nacional de los Glaciares. It is located in the province of Santa Cruz, in southern Argentina, and is about 80 kilometers from the city of El Calafate. Perito Moreno is one of the many glaciers that form Los Glaciares National Park. They all form the Patagonian continental ice, 17,000 kilometers long, which is one of the most important freshwater reserves in the world. And it is that 90% of the planet's freshwater is found in the glacial zones, and after Antarctica and Greenland, this Argentine region follows. Formerly, it was not the largest glacier in the park. Its place was taken by the Upsala Glacier, which, being floating, has seen its size decrease until it has been surpassed by the Perito Moreno. Few places on the planet are as admired as the Perito Moreno Glacier. In the heart of Argentine Patagonia, we find this enormous mass of ice, that whoever has seen it in the first person, is not able to describe it in words. The Perito Moreno Glacier owes its name to Francisco Pascasio Moreno, who was director of the Museum of the Argentine Scientific Society. Previously, it had been known as Francisco Gormaz Glacier and Bismarck Glacier. The front of the glacier, which can be visited, measures about 5 kilometers and has a height of about 70 meters above the level of Lake Argentino. Its real depth is 170 meters. The Perito Moreno Glacier never stops advancing, which causes phenomena, such as a series of faults to form, that from time to time, collapse, generating a unique view for visitors. Due to the pressure of this liquid mass, leaks are produced in the ice, that create a tunnel with a vault over 50 meters high. The collapse of this vault constitutes an unusual natural spectacle, and is one of the main attractions of the park. Although it may seem otherwise, this glacier is one of the easiest for tourists to visit. All kinds of excursions are offered, mainly from El Calafate, and, once in the national park, we have the opportunity to get closer to it by hiking through a series of walkways that offer us different perspectives. An absolute sample of the strength and power of nature, which even today continues to impress millions of people.